Hello everyone, it's Brawn back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Brawn. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which style video, or what else would you like to see in a video. So onto the figure himself. Here we have Brawn in his Cybertronian doohickey thingamabob mode. So, yeah, honestly, looks pretty good. You do have a little bit of visible head syndrome. But, I mean, it's Cybertronian. They're not trying to hide. I personally give it a pass. So, let's take a quick look at all that detail. So, focus. Thank you. Get the nice silver for right up front. This piece, I believe, is a separate piece from the outline. So, but you get some nice gray up there, or silver right up there as well. Going down the side, not too much to speak of. The rims are picked out in that kind of same olive green as Brawn is made of. Gets a nice detail right there. Gets a nice silver. Going down the back, you get that silver that will be his chest, Autobot symbol. And yeah, not too bad. He does roll really smoothly. So, pretty good. Now, for accessory-wise, he does come with the generic Autobot gun. So, not too much to talk about there. He also comes with a drill bit that is picked out in silver. So, what can you do with these? Well, you can do one of two things. You can plug this together. So, you got that port and everything, and you just do that. Or you can plug this in on top. There is a port right there, and a port right there, or slot and port. Have that. And all of this can fit onto this tab right up here. So you got a slot there, a slot right there. So you can, have it like this, but it is kind of loose and it does not stay at all very well, at least on my copy. So like I can easily just knock this off. So, but what else? The one other thing you can do with this drill is if you come to the front and flip this up, there is a 5mm port that you can just plug this right onto and recreate that one scene that happened in the G1 cartoon with the drill. So, yeah. Anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have G2 Sideswipe. So, he's a little bit on the shorter end, even if you remove that. Still, short, but he's definitely got the height. So, not too bad. So, yeah, I think that's about it for alt mode. So let's get down to transformation. So no, I'm not going to be covering the fan mode, toilet mode, because I didn't really care to learn that, and it was kind of a meme. So, but anyways, to get started, you want to do the legs. So you do, when you're going into alt mode, you do want to plug it in up here first, and then kind of slide it in. So kind of repeat that. Get this lined up first, then it'll slide in, going into this connection right here. So, but anyways, just kind of undo that. Do this same thing, undo that. Then just bring down the hips. This will come with it as well. It's on its own hinge. So just kind of bring those down, rotate at the waist. For the feet, you want to untab them and, fold them flat. Rotate around and tab it into the shin. Rotate to where the knee is oriented properly. And there you go. And apologies if you can hear my cat. She is playing with a spring. So, but anyways, as I was saying, there is the legs all done. So I'm going to raise up the camera to get the arms and everything. All right. So for the arms, you just want to come in under here and kind of get your best to untab them. They can get a little bit stuck. So untab them and just kind of swing them out for right now. So go ahead and untab them. If they're a little bit stuck, maybe just grab like right where the shoulder meets the elbow. So go ahead and undo that. Go ahead and push up the head all the way on this panel. Take this wheel, flip it in. And yeah, this, like I thought, that is a separate piece. I never really bothered to take a quick look because if it happens, it happens. But anyways, just kind of swing all this down and tab it in. Rotate the shoulders and bring them down. Just straighten out the arms. So up and rotate and just straighten out the arms. And there you go. There you have Brawn in his robot mode. And it's a very juggernauty type thing. And not naughty in the sense of bad boy. So, pretty slender robot mode. A little bit of backpack, but that's fine. So, take a quick look at that head sculpt, and you'll see, focus, thank you, that he looks very Juggernaut. Like, just the helmet. He also looks kind of tired. But you get a nice detail for the face. Hard to tell, but his eyes are picked out in blue. So, you even got some old detail in his neck area. Going down the body, you get some nice silver for the shoulders. Get some nice silver for the inner thighs, that kind of olive green. Get a dot of silver right here, and the boots, again, are picked out in some silver for the toe, so at least we know he has some steel-toe boots, which is always good in war, if you didn't know. So, anyways, for a articulation, the head can only look left and right that far just because of how all of this is shaped. You don't get any up or down movement, unfortunately. Arms on or shoulders on a ball joint, get the full 360, get out that far. You get a little bit of play in the shoulder rotation, not too much, like maybe, well, a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to pop off. But anyways, you get a double jointed elbow that gets you almost 180. You get a wrist swivel, waist rotation. Thought maybe you can get a little bit of backwards ab crunch, but nah, not really. Legs can move forward that far, back that far. He can't quite do the full splits, that is far out as you can get. You get a single jointed knee, so over 90 degrees. Now, if you wanted to cheat, you can do, like, say a 360 knee, I guess, at that point. But, yeah. And the toes can move down pretty far, and you get ankle tilt, so not too shabby. So, now, for, like I said, his accessories, you can store them all on the back if you'd like. Just plug it into that same port. So, can do something like that. Again, it's not the best connection. I end up just doing this, where it plugs in like that. And I'll just, give it to them. Now, granted, he can hold this just fine in his hand as well. I wish that they made it to where he could have a staff. That would have been kind of cool. Or even a bayonet. That would have been even better. Just a bayonet of sorts. But alas, they didn't do that for us. Oh well. So, just gonna plug that in. And, yeah. But anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have G2 Sideswipe, and yeah, I guess you could say he got the short end of the stick. So, yeah. Overall, Brawn is definitely one, at least the Bumblebee movie version, is definitely one of my favorite of the figures. He's up there with that of Wheeljack, Sunstreaker, technically. Prime is definitely the third. So, kind of. But, so, yeah, overall, not bad. I definitely do recommend picking him up, not the KO upscale version. I've heard that one is terrible. But, again, that's just what I've heard. I know QC is different for everyone, but, yeah. But, anyways, I think that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews.